Welcome to Citizenship Expert, your passport to U.S. citizenship. Greetings, future citizens. In this video, we cover the latest 100 civics questions and answers from USCIS, ensuring you are fully prepared for your naturalization interview. Your dream of becoming a U.S. citizen is just a click away. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things related to your citizenship journey. Citizenship Expert.
What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who vetoes bills? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the capital of your state? When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name your U.S. representative. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the governor of your state now? What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election